So, ladies, this is for my ladies. This time I wanted to do a fun video to explain what I've been up to. So I kind of am letting Shanda, who's amazing at video, let loose with creativity while we can have some fun. So, if you feel like I kind of like disappeared for a minute or left you behind, I just wanted to let you know what I've actually been up to. So, I've been working on 2 class action lawsuits for the last 1.5 to 2 years, but they've come full circle and almost ready. What those lawsuits entail, it's a section of Whole Hearts because we have the charity feature now that I have. I have the inventions and helping people birth their dreams. And in that, I've been helping create all the solutions and everything to funnel it back into our community, help heal women, help heal anybody that's really been abused or had any kind of issues. What this class action lawsuit is, one of them, it is going against, this one is actually for the LDS Church, and it is for any bishop or system that has prayed it away. When they tell you time will heal and they have you live with your abuser. How many pedophiles do you think are in your neighborhood because of people having it prayed away? How many people, how many are there, your kid's soccer coach, teachers? These are people that we gave respect and power to, that some man said, the woman isn't good enough, it's okay, we don't need to stand up for her, we'll give him a pass, and then no resources or anything to help her. So I've been dealing with lots of women and have seen lots of women that have been shamed over time. They stay in abusive relationships and they don't understand why they can't get out of this cycle. So instead, another part of Whole Hearts is taking down shady fuckers. Anybody that has enabled women to be small, any woman that didn't feel like she could report a rape because maybe, just maybe, she instigated. All the shame and everything that we have been pushed down for lifetimes, I'm gonna go and make sure they're held accountable for that. My life, at 9 years old, I went and did my own police report when the bishop was praying it away with my family. This has been embedded in me my entire life. I have another person who's like a daughter to me. She was abused after a bishop prayed it away with earlier abuses he had done, to now be one of my examples of exactly what they've been doing, and I am going to put laws in place. So what I am coming to you to explain for you guys is because I was getting ready to work on angel investors and everything for this, because I know I'm at the point where I need to start collecting stories of all the other women that have had bishops pray it away. Let the abusers stay in your neighborhood, stay in your school, stay in your home. And so instead of an angel investor, I think this needs to be our fight, our battle. So I'm coming to ask you if you would like to support hiring the staff to collect all the stories. Shanda, who's doing this amazing video now, will be helping me collect all these stories. And she'll also help you do a rebirth, probably video at the end. Because I'll help you heal. We have all the systems, and I'm gonna make shady fuckers finally pay to have that done and change a system that's broken. I don't believe in ever leaving it there, because that doesn't fix the problem. And if it's not painful, they don't need to change. I've never been scared of taking down something that is way bigger than me. I don't see people being an owner of a company. I don't care about their dollars in their bank account. I don't care how big they are. One person with a voice and big balls can make a difference. And this witchy bitch is coming with all of her arsenal to get them. Because in all of my work life, I was always hunting down collections, strategy. I know more about a person from their date of birth to what they watch on TV to what they are subscribed to before I ever even call and reach out to them. So I hope someone underestimates. It is the biggest pleasure ever when they underestimate me, think I gave up, because all I'm doing is fucking making chess moves. I play chess, not checkers. So I don't ever give up. If I'm quiet, you should be terrified. Because if you're somebody who has hurt women and kept them down and perpetuated a problem, or if I've already given you a warning, be aware, have nightmares, because I'm coming for you and I will never stop, ever. It is my passion and purpose from when I was 9 years old. Doesn't matter. I am changing broken systems to then take their money and funnel it back into the charity and communities to help heal the women that needed it in the first place. Instead of doing class action lawsuits to just show a problem, I want to funnel their money back into fixing the problem, but also putting laws in place to never have it be a problem again. So it doesn't matter. This is the church. I have businesses, and then I'm going to set up so that you guys are able to submit anything else that you come across. Businesses, people, companies, systems, doesn't matter. And we will go attack those too. We are going to change this world, and we can. We couldn't even vote until a few decades ago. Let's change this because we are the one that raise the children, create the dreams, create the inspiration and the neck to every amazing man that is doing great things in this world as well. So we need to make sure we're taking care of ourselves first and foremost. So I want to be clear. We are looking for stories. If you have been involved in any church that you came forward because you were abused and they did not turn in the abuser, those are the ones that we are looking for stories so that we can go and use their stories, help you, and also make a change so that it doesn't happen to anyone else. Also, for any man that is watching this or any woman that has held women down, ignored a problem, and you slept okay at night, know that you won't be sleeping good going forward. I hunt people down and have my whole life. Now I just have this magical gift that will also see your shadow. Meaning, you have a mistress, I will know her name and where she lives and the times and evidence that I could go pull to use against you. There is nothing that you could hide from me. So you should be really, really scared. Because I'm meant to be like the attorney, mama, protector, whatever, to make changes in this world. If you are standing in the way of that, there is only two options. You're either with me or against me. I don't care if you love the LDS church. If you are not supporting this and making a change, you are supporting pedophiles in your neighborhood that are not turned in, that are not getting help, and you have no idea who they are. You are supporting a system that has hurt thousands and thousands and thousands of women. And if you get in my goddamn way, I'm a motherfucking freight train. So I wouldn't want to be anybody that wants to be in the way of me coming for change to help women in our community. So keep your ego and your small-minded thinking out of my way. Otherwise, I might eat you alive and bring all your shadiness to the surface. And I guarantee you, it wouldn't be pretty. So, let's support change instead. And if you have judging to do, go do it somewhere else, because remember, I get to see your shadow. So all your insecurities, all the way down to watching your dad leave your mom and you watched your mom get raped, all that shit, I get to see that, not by choice. But it's good ammunition in my artillery that I get to use. So, I am not a normal witchy bitch when I say I'm coming with full arsenal at you. There is nothing that any other attorney person can do that I can do. And I can guarantee that. Not to mention, probably got the biggest balls out of anyone I've ever met. And that you can ask people. So, let's make a change. Ladies, what holds you back from dreaming? One, dreaming so big that you have to work and grow to achieve your dreams. It's always fear. Fear of hurting people, fear of failure, fear of being judged, fear of being told no. You're giving up your power. No one's holding you back from your dreams or achieving them, but you, and believing in yourself and knowing you are fucking worth it. Love will chase you because you're a badass. New friends will find you. New business opportunities will find you. Want to know why? Anything can find you when they want you and want to work with you. Because you're an asset. You're an asset to your own life and others, and you're proving it. They only can do that though if you are working towards displaying your unique badassness. If you aren't striving every day to be better, and you're only comparing yourself to yourself, not anyone else, and you're taking your own power back, and you're taking your own power away if you don't do that. We can't change the past. We can only forgive, grow, learn from it. This is how we grow every day towards what you want to be and what you want to do. Not focusing on what obviously didn't work already. That gets you more of what doesn't work. You need to be your own hero and a fucking warrior. So warrior up. You are the only reason you aren't happy or living the life of your dreams. Come on. Start with all the excuses in your head. I can't afford it. I don't have time. I have no support. Let's be honest. Could it be that you're just scared to dream? Scared to actually admit what you actually want because you're scared you might not get it. Have you ever allowed yourself even to dream? And what it would be and look like and how far it would take to get there and have any of that? I don't even know what I want is what I usually hear. So forgive yourself for that. When you know better, you do better. Then you take a baby step. But staying in hell keeps you in hell. Fighting for your own dreams, standing up for whoever tries to squash them, standing up to any person or system asking you to shrink or go against your ethics and values, you fight. What do you stand for? What legacy would you leave today in your current situation that you are allowing to be acceptable in your life? What could your legacy be if you took your power back and said, fuck fear, I am worth it, and start fighting for it? No more settling. No more thinking your voice wouldn't make a difference. You can do and be anything you want to be if you're willing to work for it. Show your daughters it's possible. I get to play in costumes and live a magical life all the time because I choose to not give a fuck what anyone else thinks. When you care what everybody else thinks, you shrink based on their story, their journey, and them not willing to show up for themselves. Start showing up for yourself and your kids and show others it's possible, because it is.